Hello, my name is Ray Franklin. I'm the Senior Commodity Analyst for Energy Professionals. Today's video is a summary of our October 21st Energy Update, in which I'll explain why we believe the decline in natural gas caused by Hurricanes Helene and Milton is an excellent opportunity to secure natural gas and electricity before rates move higher long term. I focus on natural gas in my videos because it's the largest source of power for the generation of electricity. Therefore, their pricing is highly correlated. In our September 24th Energy Update, we pointed out after writing our April 8th Energy Update that natural gas rallied anticipating increased demand during the summer before declining as we neared this year's fall shoulder period. And we believed natural gas and electricity prices would again rally, anticipating increased demand in the winter. But after writing our September 24th Energy Update, as expected, natural gas started to rally, but the rally was truncated due to demand destruction caused by Hurricanes Helene and Milton. In our May 20th Energy Update, we warned hurricanes could disrupt natural gas production that would deplete our supplies, which would lead to higher prices. But why didn't Hurricanes Helene and Milton trigger higher natural gas prices? They didn't because they missed our production facilities in the Gulf of Mexico, and their tracks caused catastrophic damage to homes and businesses in Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina, resulting in demand destruction that truncated the rally that had initially started, anticipating increased winter demand. But as we said in our last report, the short-term pattern of natural gas reaching lows during lower demand during shoulder periods between the summer cooling and winter heating periods was common. But the lows reached during this year's shoulder periods were especially critical because we believe natural gas will be higher long-term after reaching this year's lows. First, as we have explained in previous reports, since 2000, when natural gas declined to where it is in 2024, it always preceded higher prices long-term. The primary reason natural gas was always higher long-term when it was as low as it is this year is prices were unsustainably low, and they're unsustainably low when they decline below the cost of production, and producers must respond by making the strategic decision to curtail production to support higher prices, which we fully explained would happen this year in our February 26th Energy Update. And second, as we explained in our September 24th Energy Update, we are concerned prices will not only be higher in 2025, but increased demand for natural gas and electricity will support higher prices longer term. In a recent report, the EIA revealed that North America's liquefied natural gas export capacity is on track to more than double from 2024 to 2028, going from 11.4 billion cubic feet per day in 2024 to 24.4 billion cubic feet per day in 2028. And if projects currently under construction begin operations as planned, exporters will have the capacity to supply increasing demand for our liquefied natural gas overseas. Also, as we pointed out in our last report, a New York Times article released earlier this year revealed something unusual is happening in America. Electricity demand, which has stayed largely flat for 2 decades, has begun to surge. And I quote, "Over the past year, electric utilities have nearly doubled their forecasts of how much additional power they'll need by 2028 as they confront an unexpected explosion in the number of data centers and an abrupt resurgence in manufacturing driven by new federal laws and millions of electric vehicles being plugged in. Many power companies are already struggling to keep the lights on, especially during extreme weather, and they say the strain on grids will only increase." The combination of increased exports of liquefied natural gas overseas and increased domestic demand will likely support higher prices in the long term, which is why we here at Energy Professionals believe the recent decline in natural gas is an unexpected opportunity to secure natural gas and electricity rates before they move higher long term. Potential supply-demand imbalances forecasted through 2028 will increase the risk of higher prices, And we recommend anyone with natural gas and electricity agreements that are expiring through 2025 reserve power long-term to be available when their present agreements expire. Not every client's risk tolerance and hedging strategy are the same, but the goal of our reports is to reveal your risk-reward opportunities, and we invite you to call one of our energy analysts to help you plan a hedging strategy that would be appropriate for your situation. And until my next report, please take care.